Yo, what it do? It's your boy 2B. Be telling y'all today isn't like a tutorial about how to make music production or anything. This is like something I actually went through very recently. It's a couple of months. It happened at the beginning of February. What happened was when I was skating with my friend on the 6th of February, I got hit that time. I suffered multiple injuries to a point where my parents and my little sister, thought that I don't know, paralyzed or something. It was really bad, you get what I'm saying? So, this is just me coming out and telling you guys about it. It happened, I'm over it. Now I can actually look back at it and laugh at it instead of when I used to look back at it and it used to bring me. If y'all are interested in knowing how that happened, how I overcame it, y'all can just tune in and listen in. So, this is how it happened. I stay in Hatfield and my friend Rasta stays in town. You get what I'm saying? So, it was on a Sunday, and on a Sunday it doesn't work. I know it's his day off, and Sundays are usually like our skating days because we know he's free the whole day. As compared to Saturday where he's free from 3:30, and Friday he's free from 5. So imagine skating from 5. You don't really have much time. So morning I clean up my room and everything, wash my dishes. I take a little shower, prepare myself, and then I start kitting up. So what I usually use, I start wearing my plugs, my gloves. If you're a longboarder, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I wear my longboarding plugs, my gloves. I wear, my usual. Let me show the shoes that I'm wearing. I put on my usual skating shoes. I don't know if it's still. But yeah, I put on my usual skating shoes, knee pads, and that was pretty much basically it that I had on. I had track pants and I had a normal blue shirt on. I leave my room, I get on my longboard and start skating. So if you guys, I don't know if you guys know a Church Street, a street called Stanza Bobabe. Well, it's been renamed Stanza Bobabe. If you live in Pretoria, you know what I'm talking about. So this this street, it's very long. If you take it from Hatfield and going to Pretoria, it's a slope going like that. You get what I'm saying? So I was at this point going to maybe like this point on a longboard. It's downhill. If you're longboarder, you know what I'm talking about. And it's very long, this road, and I'm used to taking it with my bros and everything from Wolfpack longboarders. So it's just another day at the office. I get on my longboard, I take Church Street, I go down to town, I get there safely to my friend. Then when I link up with him, we start chilling and everything, and then I tell him, yo, I wanna go to the Union Building today, cause if you know the Union Building in Pretoria and you're a longboarder, you know how fast those roads are. And I've been practicing at the Union Building, so I was like, yo, you gotta come see this. And I know we've been everywhere, but not the Union Buildings. We've been to Steve Biko, we've been to everywhere, but not Union Building. So I get my boy Rasta, we go to the Union Buildings, right? We get there, we fuck shit up. If you guys don't know, he's got this longboarding dancing thing that he's got going on. He's very creative with his feet. I can do it, but not like he does. I'll try to show some footage over here, some B-rolls of him doing it. But like, yeah, that has the vibes. Wow, we fuck shit up there. It's a nice time. Those hills, I wasn't even feeling them. I ran through them. I was doing some slides. I was on top of my game. I was at my peak when this accident happened. The day started out fine. We took pictures. I was posing around shirtless and everything. Like, I was happy. Then, cool. I don't know. I start to get this feeling in my stomach that, yo, go home, bruh. Just go home and chill. But like, I'm like, dude, it's a Sunday, and this guy's got the whole day. Why can't we just spend the whole day and skate? So we went to Rasta's home. So we got there and chilled for quite some time. And in my gut feeling, I still get this feeling that, yo, go back to your place in Hatfield, dog. Like, the skating day, it's chai. Like, you went to the Union Building, you got what you wanted. Just go home. And I was like, nah, I still want more. I still want to practice, you gotta say. The way I love longboarding so much, I used to do it every day. Everywhere I went on my longboard. If you met me before I showered that day, I would be so sweaty. I could be sweaty in the morning, then I shower later, obviously, because you have to bath. You cannot bath. But yeah, if you met me, every day you know there's a period where this guy is like sweaty as hell because he's longboarding. But anyway, long story short, I still wanna skate. I still wanna do more shit because why? I love it. It's my magnificent obsession. You get what I'm saying? Ooh, these chains are actually passing on. But anyway. So So we get to his place, we chill, and then we leave, we go to Sunnyside. So mind you, I live in Hatfield. Rasta stays. I stay in Hatfield. This is Sunnyside. This is town. So we're leaving here, coming here. So when you're here, obviously I'm closer to Hatfield. Something told me go home, but I was like, nah, let me chill with the bro. I still want to escape. That's the point. That's the whole point of everything here. So we get there, Sunnyside. I'm chilling with the boys. It's a Sunday. Then fine, bro. I think I still have this gut feeling in my stomach, like, yo, bro, go home. I mean, go home. But things, I left my bag, which had my sweater, my hoodie inside, at Rasta's place. So that was my justification for everything. Like after here, after we smoke, we'll skate back to Rasta's place at town, and then I'm gonna skate back to Hatfield. I don't know what really the plan was that was going on in my mind, but that was probably what I was thinking. So yeah, so we're chilling. So come, maybe it's late, 7 o'clock. Yeah, I don't think we chill in Sunnyside past 7 o'clock. We're just chilling outside, smoking weed. Nothing really fancy, nothing. We're just chilling and just smoking. So we leave, and then now I'm on my way to town. So we take the same road, Church Street, that I told you guys about. That's a very fast road. I don't know, I'm a bit of an adrenaline junkie. So, and that road I've taken it so many times, I know what's happening. But I'm disregarding the fact that it's at night, there's taxis, it's a busy road. Literally, bro, taxis going to Mamelodi, going to town. It's a mess. I mean, there's 4 lanes for a reason. 2 lanes going there, 2 lanes going there. And imagine me in the middle. That was me. So, we get on Church Road. I guess I go down. I told Rasta that when you get to this specific robot, you need to wait for it to get orange. And when it's orange, you go. Because once you go from there, it's just all green. Then listen to me. But I went. You gotta say. I went. And after I went, oh no, the glory, the feeling was amazing. I was actually happy because I figured it out. So I'm chilling there at the bottom. And I start getting this gut feeling that, man, you still have a chance. Go home. But I'm like, nah, I have to go get my bag and my sweater from Rasta's place if I can go home, right? Cool, I'm chilling there a good 5 minutes, Rasta isn't showing out. So I start skating up the road on Church. I still can't see this guy anyway. I don't know, he pops up out of nowhere. So we both wearing our headphones on. So I'm asking him, bro, what happened? What happened? What happened? Like, why did it take so long and everything? But he couldn't hear me. So I was like, okay, cool, it's cool. Like, let's go home. You'll tell me at home probably, or you probably can't hear me. Which I think is what happened. He couldn't hear me because we had headphones on. So cool. Now I'm thinking nothing of it. Now, remember I told you that I was going fast on this road and I stopped. So now that I found Rasta and we're going down, I'm skating probably 2 kilometers per hour, which really isn't fast. I wasn't really doing any speed or anything. I swear. There's no way. No, there's no way. I just started skating. I just started pushing. There's no way I could have been going more than 2 or 5. 2 kilometers per hour. I'm telling you. 3 at most. So this road, there's 2 lanes going there, 2 lanes going there, like I explained. In the middle, there's a barrier line. Some of my board, I'm listening to music and everything. So the way that I'm gonna explain it the way it happened, the way I interpret, the way I experienced it. So I'm skating down, Rasta's behind me. Remember, I was asking him what happened. So what happened was we were skating probably this close to each other. Then I went in front of him because I like skating. I don't know. I don't know. This just happened to be this way. So I'm skating in front of him. He's probably like here, right? So cool. I look back to check on traffic. And I'm like, there's nothing here. It looks cool. I'm like, okay, right. This looks lit. You get what I'm saying? Because there's no traffic there. And the cars that are that side, it's lit. So when I turn around and I look at incoming traffic, boom. Only thing I remember is my friend Rasta saying, and this was the moment I knew that, yo, why didn't you go home, bruh? Why didn't you go home? Why don't you listen? Why don't you listen? For once. Next thing I know, I'm waking up. There's blood everywhere. There's blood everywhere. I don't know if you guys can see. Mm. So what happened? My mouth, my lip, my bottom lip was open. I was like, I had no lip. You understand? I had no lip. Let me show. So this scar that I have over here. So this scar that you guys see, that scar that you guys just saw, that's where I broke my left arm. You get what I'm saying? On my right, my humerus. I'll try and include a picture somewhere because I'm wearing long pants and I'm trying to get naked for you guys, not on YouTube. But yeah, I broke also my right foot. So already I have this injury over here. I have that injury. I have that right leg, and then my chest. Since I got hit by a car, right? I'm gonna explain what kind of car it was. I'm telling you what I remember. What I remember upon waking up. This is what I wake up to. My chest also is very hard to breathe. So it turns out I wake up, I look around everywhere. There's just blood, blood, blood. And I'm thinking, what the fuck did I get myself into? And I'm like, why didn't I go home, dog? Something has been telling you, dog, go home. So I was like, I try to touch my lip. There's just blood. I'm like, yo, what the hell is happening? Yo, 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 yo. You know what? This is actually taking me back. I need a smoke. There's blood everywhere. I try and lift this arm. This arm was broken as fuck. There's nothing I could do with this arm, you get what I'm saying? I tried to lift my right leg was like this. Where it was broken, yeah. Fucking crazy. So I'm thinking like, what the fuck happened here? I try and lift my head up. Luckily, I try and lift my head up and then I see a taxi. But the taxi that I saw was like very small, not the usual taxis that we climb every day. Like I thought that I got hit by that taxi, you know what I'm saying? So what happened was, guys, I got hit by a taxi. The reason why it hit me and I didn't see it is because first of all its lights were off. And if you guys know South African taxis and taxis how they operate, those people are always in a hurry because the taxis that they're driving are not theirs. So what they're trying to do is make up money to give to their owners and also have some profit for themselves. You get what I'm saying? In this short space of time that they're having in a day. And the reason why it's so difficult is because there's so many taxis out there. So what they end up doing is driving like shit. So that's what happened. When I'm certain that taxi was packed with passengers in there. You get what I'm saying? Like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm able to laugh about it now. Not some. So yeah, I wake up, there's blood everywhere, dog. Now I know that okay, this shit is serious and fun. But I didn't mind everything. I didn't mind the broken bones and everything. What I took personally, what I still take personally even today, one thing that I lost that I will never get back is this. It's a denture. It's fucking, it's the most freakish shit that you can ever. I have bottom dentures as well, but like, I prefer wearing a grill because I can't really communicate with them. Like, I have a lisp when I have the bottom denture and the top denture on, and also it makes my mouth feel very full. So I lost my teeth as well. I don't know where they are. Those teeth. I don't know. Some homeless people might have picked them up. So yeah, cool. Back to my story. I'm digressing. Back to my story. So yeah, back to my story. I realized that I'm fucked up. Rasta is there. He's traumatized. So apparently, after the taxi hit me, I fell onto him and I hit him. So then I'm laying there on the floor. Luckily, there were a couple people, like witnesses, they were able to help. They saw everything that happened. So they organized an ambulance to come through. They called the police. Luckily, the driver didn't get to get away. He was able to give a statement and everything. But like, yeah. So when that happened, my parents were called. I remember when my parents were called, my sister didn't know that it was like an accident or anything. So my sister told my mom that, yo, call this person later. Because my mom was bathing at the time. My mom was like, no, let's talk to him now. It might be urgent or something. Only for her to find out that I'm in a car accident. You know what I'm saying? I've been hit by a taxi while I was skating. Ambulance took like maybe an hour or two. I don't know. I was chilling on the road for a very long time. I remember homeless people passing, trying to take my fanny pack, I had my phone, my wallet in it. Oh, but luckily it didn't happen because, like I said, there were people there taking care of me. telling me to keep calm, don't look at, don't think about your mouth and everything. And the moment because I didn't know how many teeth I had lost. I lost three, four, four. One is chipped, two is three is out. You get what I'm saying? So they were like, bro, just don't think about your mouth. Think about, I don't know, they're trying to distract me. And I'm like, I know I'm fucked. So yeah, my mom comes through when she gets there. She starts crying. I'm cool though. I'm trying to keep composure and everything because look, this longboarding thing, I took it so serious to a point where I was willing to die on the road. Like, I think if I had it my way, I would have died in that moment because I wouldn't have to suffer what I've suffered afterwards, going to the hospital and everything. But hey, I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful that I'm here. But like, should it mean that I die while doing this longboarding thing, I really wouldn't mind because I will die knowing that I did something that I loved doing and I progressed every time I stepped on the longboard and tried to become a better longboarder for myself, not for anybody else. You get what I'm saying? Just me against me. Me against the person that I was yesterday when I was skating, against the person that I am today, and the person that I want to be tomorrow when I wake up, and the feeling that I'm going to get before I go to bed. So, yeah, mom's cries there and everything. Ambulance comes through, we going in. Oh no, when these medics come through, I was chilled and everything because I didn't, you don't really feel the pain like that. I don't think, I wasn't really much pain. There was just lots of blood, which was freaky. I don't even want to lie. The pictures from the accident, no. So cool. Medics come through. The moment they start touching me and giving me all these fucking morphine and everything, shit got real and I start screaming and everything. They put me into the ambulance. When I get inside the ambulance, I can feel that fucking quantum moving into there. I can even still think about it. We get to the hospital, they submit me. They took me to this trauma room. I think they call it trauma for a reason because I stood there staring at the ceiling, no phone, no communication for almost more than 24 hours. Probably less. I'm probably exaggerating. I don't even know how long I was there. And visitors were only allowed to come in once a day because of COVID and everything. It's not like now where COVID is done. So, damn, bro, actually intense. And at that time, I'm thinking, dog, why didn't you go home, bro? Why didn't you go home? But anyway, I'm stuck there, broken bones, my mouth is open. First doctor to come see me, plastic surgeon. She stitched me up, and before she stitched me up, what I asked her, yo, are you gonna like sedate me or something? And she was like, nah, you have to do this raw, you have to do this the right way. She gave me those numb injections, then she stitched me while I was looking at her. Yeah, that happens, and apparently now I have internal bleeding. So, for the internal bleeding people, when they came through, let me tell you what happened. They opened up to the. What happened with that? They put in a pipe inside over here to take out all the blood and the air that I sustained from the hit that I got from the car because I told you guys breathing was very difficult. It helped. I'm grateful for it, but damn, oh, I would never wish it on anyone. That shit is creepy. That shit is scary. After they put in that pipe, before they put it in, actually, I asked them, "Do I have to be awake while I'm doing this?" They're like, "Yeah." Oh my god, there's a whole breathing thing. Like you can't breathe for a minute or something like that. Yo, cool. I think the pain ends there. They stitch that pipe to my body on top of that to make sure that it stays firm. Oh no. Then the people for the bones come through, they put in cement. So they took the two broken bones and tried to align them like that, then put in the while they were doing that, the pain that comes with the broken bone. I thought I knew that shit. Like now shit is real, you get what I'm saying? So cool, I think I blew up like another 24 hours. My sister came through, I asked for my phone, they're like, nah, you can't eat, you can't drink anything because you're about to go into operation. I'm like, damn, bro, I'm still gonna suffer more pain. But luckily, at the operation, it's not like what they did now, where I had to be awake for everything. Now, I'm gonna be sedated, finally, at least. But I didn't know why I was actually being operated up. So apparently, um, on this arm, this wrist over here, I had something called wrist drop. So after my operation, my wrist was so they needed to put in metal plates inside of here, so I got all those stitches. They need to put another fucking metal rod from my knee going all the way down to almost where my ankle begins. So they tell me all of that. I can't eat everything, but I'm dehydrated and I'm hungry. And I don't think that eating at the time was an option because my teeth were very sore. I just lost tooth and teeth were already there. Like, no, it was very painful. I don't even want to lie. So fine. Fast forward, they operate me. I wake up. I'm a fresh man, but now the fucked up part is I have all these stitches on my arm. I have all these stitches on my knee. I still have this thing that's supposed to help me take out the blood, and I see the blood coming out. Then I wake up with this thing in my dick. Well, you could pee. You just pee, and then the pee gets inside the bag and everything. Woo! Now, so I wake up, and that's that. I'm trying to show a picture of what I looked like afterwards. So I wake up, and then I can't move my left hand. Can't move it. Couldn't move it at all. My right knee had a bit of. That was fine. I could maneuver, but my toes were like that. They were like that. But this, I used to literally was like that for like a good 2 weeks. Then it started like that. Like even now, it's not completely perfect. I can't take my thumb any. But I'm recovering. But my hand used to be like that all the time. So yeah, to just put this story short, like, it's very traumatic. But what happened? Taxi hit me while I was longboarding. So yeah, that's what happened. So if you're at longboarders and everything, other skating between streets, so you're riding on bicycle or anything, or even if you're not a skater but you're just interested in what happened and shit, how I lost my teeth and everything, it's cool. But like y'all gotta be safe, especially with taxis are involved. You will die. Trust me, these people ain't gonna play. They're not playing no game. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoy my story and everything. Like, subscribe. Peace.
Nike on my feet, yo bitch that I sweet. I give a dick go weak. Now she don't wanna leave. Yeah, she fucks with my steez. Her pussy dripping on my sheets. We gon' cut it like my fleas. Fuck her till her pussy weak.